Hello and welcome to day 5 of my weight loss journey. Feeling great today. Today is May 5th, 2020. And I just wanted to give you guys an update. Last night when I was talking about doing my juicing through the end of the evening, it's exactly what I ended up doing. I also ended up doing a salt flush. If you want to check out my video on salt flushing and how I do it, please do. It'll take just a couple of minutes. And let's see, I was gonna do a fast today, but I still had about, I'd say a little less than half gallon of the juice that I've been drinking. Hold on. Matter of fact, here we go. Salud. Man, you can really taste the apple and banana in there. So anyway, that's what I've been doing today. I decided to go ahead and continue juicing because I still had some more. So I'll go ahead and finish the juice off tonight. I have just a little bit more. It's already in the afternoon on Tuesday. So I have one more, probably about 7 p.m. and then I'll be done eating for the day. And I'll go 24 hours tomorrow. And that'll take me to 7 p.m. tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. And at that point, I'll make myself a really big scrumptious salad and put like maybe a can of tuna in it and a little turmeric, salt and pepper, lots of extra virgin olive oil, and I'll put great big tomatoes on top of that. And that'll be my one meal for the day. And one thing I am going to do tomorrow is I will incorporate green teas. I will show you guys, maybe make a small video of the green tea that I drink. I did a lot of researches on teas. Like I said, this is my second time around. So all the research, all the product buying, you know, how we, do research and we want to lose weight. We start, seeing all these products and we purchase them. Well, that's kind of what I did last year. So I still have, as a matter of fact, I replenished on some of the items because I knew I was going to be doing this new lifestyle again. And so I wanted to make sure that everything that I had on hand last time that I really liked, I also got again. I actually ordered a couple of vitamins that should be here in a few days. And sometime next week, I'll be making a video on the supplements that I take while I'm on this, just to keep all my levels up and pretty good. And what I'd like to also do is maybe once this corona thing settles down some more, I'm going to go see my family doctor and have him do blood work. That'll be great. And I can kind of gauge that against the blood work that I had done in January when I had that hernia surgery. I had blood work done in January, so I'll be able to compare the two, and hopefully the numbers will look a little bit better. I also wanted to say I believe I lost another 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. I think today's video was 224 pounds this morning when I weighed in. So that's great. That'll be my thumbnail on this video. And also I wanted to share with you guys a couple of things as far as keeping yourself mentally occupied, because I know at first it's really difficult. The first couple of days, oh, I'm breezing through it. Oh, look, I lost some pounds. And then you get to the part where maybe hunger pains kick in, or you're seeing everybody else in the house or other friends or whatnot eating, all kinds of things that you're used to eating that are just not on your meal plan right now. And it becomes difficult. This morning, I made a really large breakfast, hot cakes, sausage, hash browns, scrambled eggs, and cheese on top of that. And I didn't partake in any of that. I drank my juice that you guys just saw me drinking. And sometimes that's the mental part that we have to stick with, so we don't give in and end up saying, oh, I'm hungry, and you eat all that, then you feel horrible. Your stomach's all jacked up afterwards. And it just is, it's a thing that we all fight. So please stick with it, avoid, watching commercials that have, the things that we all like to eat. Fortunately, I haven't watched any television for 3 days. I've just been doing other things around the house. Let me tell you guys a little bit about my salt flush that I did last night. I believe I did it about 9 p.m. And like I said, watch the video on how I do that. And within 30 minutes, yes, I did have to go to the restroom, and I felt pretty flushed. I might do one more this coming Sunday evening, just to, refresh my body again. I usually, when I'm first starting off, within the first 30 days, I'll do it maybe twice. 2 times is usually good enough, especially if you're doing, water fasting. If you're doing juicing like I am, you have really cut out most of the sugars. You are going to have your fructose because you're having your sugars in all of your fruit. But for the most part, like all that crazy stuff that I was eating, oh man, definitely all of those things are being flushed out of my system. All of those carbs that I was eating, all of those burritos and pizzas, and oh man, we had an assortment box of candies. I don't even like Snickers. I was eating Snickers. I was eating 3 Musketeer bars. I was killing M&M peanuts. I was eating like 3 bags a day. So you figure if I'm eating 3 bags of M&M peanuts a day, 2 to 3 of the small bags of potato chips. This is just a snacking. 2 to 4 of the ice cream sandwiches, and then just miscellaneous things like peanuts, other candy on top of that. I mean, those carbs the calories are stacking up. Pretty much what I was eating in snacks alone was maybe a whole day of meals. So once you start turning that around and you start saying, hey man, I shouldn't have been eating all that stuff, and your calories for the day really get suppressed, and you start seeing, a little more liveliness in yourself like I have today. Earlier today, I was feeling just a little bit less energetic, and these are just the phases that our body goes through. I think I'm starting to go through carb withdrawals, but hey, I'm sticking with my plan. I'm going to work my plan, and I'm going to make this happen, and I'm going to continue every day. Hopefully this will motivate someone else to want to get started, or if they're at that point, where you're just like, oh, I can't do this anymore, I'm too hungry, just stick with it. Trust me, within about 7-8 days, all of that crazy hunger goes away. You don't have those cravings for the carbs, you don't have the cravings for the sugar. After a couple of weeks, even if you were to eat something with sugar, you'll be like, oh, that's nasty. Our palate adjusts to the way we eat and what we drink. Definitely, I'm not doing any alcohol right now. When I did this last year, I completely stopped drinking alcohol. I want to say for about 6 months, kind of drank a few things here, of margaritas, things of that nature, a few beers here and there. But man, even when I did drink, it was cut back. I know we'd hang out with the guys, you're out playing pool, you'll do some tequila shots, you'll do, 4 or 5 beers. I literally, when I was hanging out with the guys, sometimes I would do 2 beers, most of the time just 1. So I really didn't get back on that whole drinking thing. So it's pretty good that I've been able to just stop again and, allow my body to also utilize all of the good stuff that I'm taking in and get health. So, eliminating the carbs, the sugars, alcohol, the pastas, the breads, and things of that nature. It's a slow process. If you do find yourself where, oh, I needed a cheat day, just get right back up, pick up where you left off and continue on. If you can, try not to do any cheat days. So with that said, I think I've rambled on enough. If you have any questions, any comments, please do comment, and please ask any questions that you might have. Give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Let's do this together. Let's have, buddies that we can be accountable with, and, motivate each other and watch each other's transformations. That's all the great things. That's what we're, wanting to do besides all of the health benefits. So be safe, be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye.